Popular poet and author Stephanie Bowery has launched another book. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
Renowned Guyanese author, poet, and performer Stephanie Bowery has released another thrilling volume of Guyanese true stories entitled Lilawati and Other True Stories, which captures the decades-old voodoo murder that gripped the nation in shock and horror and is still talked about today. In an interview with Channel 8 News on Wednesday, Ms. Bowery spoke briefly on the contents of the book.
Lilawati was a little girl who was sacrificed because somebody had a dream that they would get some gold if they should sacrifice a child.
According to the talented author, obtaining information for the story was a tedious task.
It gave me quite a lot of bustling around. I went to the archives, I went to our Supreme Court here in Amsterdam, and I spoke with so many people. Some of them who actually knew Lilawati or her mother, some who only heard. But in the end I managed to get a good bit of information, even some old scenes and little things that happened by the way, like the trip to the mortuary and so on. Well, that will be telling you the story, so I will tell you the story. You must read the story and enjoy it for yourself.
Ms. Bowery then decided to tickle the interest of the public by reading a part of her story.
The place was Lot 57, Stanley Town, New Amsterdam. It was about 8 o'clock on Old Year's night of 1949. 4 people sat on a sofa in Eric Belfield's lamp-lit sitting room. With them sat fear, malicious and aggravating. That they might not endure its dreadful countenance, one of them, Eric Benfield himself, put out the flame of the lamp. It was a wrong move, for gross darkness immediately rushed in and teamed up with fear. Together, the evil pair raced heavily upon the 4 people, and so oppressed them that they spoke not a word. Silence at once took opportunity, and like a thick smoke filled the room. Someone had to break the silence before it stifled them all to death. 49-year-old Kathleen Fullerton did. She said, "Think we can hang Eric?" Eric Benfield opened his mouth to answer, but the words refused to come out, and he was forced to clear his clogged throat before he said, "Never the day can go punt. Who can stop me? Which power is greater than mine? Everything is covered. Nothing is left exposed. Nobody can swear that they saw a thing. I made sure of that. People will only speculate. There must be proof beyond reasonable doubt before there can be a conviction. I know law." Kathleen said, "I feel better now, Eric. But between me and you, if Milk Lady didn't come at the time she come, everything would have been okay." She spoke under her breath, so that no inquisitive, listening bush should hear.
Ms. Stephanie Bowery has a number of successful publications under her belt, which she highlighted.
I have 3 books of short stories. True Stories, Volume 1, 2, and 3. But I did do some poetry before. 3 books of poetry, A Splendid Dozen, and The Parting Leaf a Star, and Esteem.
What has been the public's response to your previous books?
Very good. Very good. People express appreciation and, there was always a willingness to buy.
Lilawati and Other True Stories is now available at Metro Office and Computer Supplies at a cost of $1,500. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.